Hello there. Welcome back to my channel, Snips by Kelly. I'm Kelly, and tonight I'm excited to share with you an easy Cricut tutorial on how to add curved Cricut writing to the base of your scrapbooking layouts for added interest. We're going to create a curved circle of text that rotates around a large Cricut circle. Now, this particular Cricut circle was designed by my fellow maker and friend, Christine K., and she generously gave out this Cricut Design Space file for all of us to use and to enjoy. So what I wanted to do when I created my scrapbooking layout is to add an added element of interest by curving the text around the circle on the base of the page and then adding decorative elements and photos around it. So you're going to start with a square, and I'm going to change the color of the square to white just so that you can see that. And I want to be able to measure the circle. So I'm going to drag the circle over and arrange it to the front. Then I'm going to select both the square and the circle and hit the Align menu. I'm going to center it vertically and center it horizontally. And then temporarily, I'm going to hit the Group button and group those two images together so they don't separate. So that will help me. I'm going to grab some text, and you can see the text that I chose in the upper left corner that just happens to be a system font that I have, and it's a nice cursive font. I'm going to type my phrase 3 times. And then I'm going to actually make that phrase a little bit smaller. I'm going to toggle on the corner of that phrase until I get a curve, which allows me to rotate that text up and down. I want to rotate it up and down vertically so that when I curve it, it's curving to the right side of the circle. So once I have my text up and down, I'm going to hit the Curve tool. That Curve tool has a slider that can slide to the left or the right, and that is the way that it will curve your text. Now, I happen to know that I'm going to curve it at about 64. The reason I know that is I just kept playing with stretching it and making it smaller and larger until it fit perfectly around the edge of my circle. So once I have it the size that I want it, I'm going to bring it over to the circle, the edge of the circle, and when I have it exactly where I want it to be able to write, then I'm going to remove the circle and get the circle out of the way. So I'm going to ungroup those images. Now, when I was doing text, if I didn't mention it, you need to make sure that your setting in the upper left when you do text is on pen and it's on writing. Okay, and then, oops, I just got my image just moved around a little bit. So I'm just coming back and repositioning that. I didn't quite have it ungrouped. I'm ungrouping it. And I'm going to pull that circle away. Then I'm going to select the image as well as the text, the square as well as the text. I'm going to go down to the bottom Combine menu and hit Attach. You need to attach the text to the piece that you're going to cut and draw on. Otherwise, when you hit Make It, it will try to cut the text or draw the text separate from the other cutting. So now when they're attached, when you click Make It, it will actually prompt you to put your pen in your Cricut, and it will cut the square and draw the words. It's such an easy thing to do that really adds a really fun element to your scrapbooking layout. And you can Download this design space file. It is a free design space file to use. You will have to own the collections that I used in this design space file. And if you want to see the complete layout that I used this design for, I will link it in the description here. And you can grab this design space file, or you can practice making curved text to add added interest to your pages yourself. Shoot me a comment and let me know if this was helpful or if you tried it and if you enjoyed learning this tip. Be sure you hit subscribe and the like button and shoot me a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to use your Cricut to step up your scrapping. Happy scrapping, everyone. Bye-bye.